Denmark, a land woven from myth and history, finds its origins steeped in the mists of time. Before written chronicles, before the echoes of Viking raids reached distant shores, there were kings. Gorm the Old, a name etched into the bedrock of Danish identity, stands as the first recognized king of this proud nation. His reign, a bridge between the shadowy past and the dawning of recorded history, marks a pivotal moment in the story of Denmark. In the annals of Danish history, Gorm's reign represents a seminal moment. He is the progenitor, the forefather, from whom 1,000 years of Danish monarchy would rise. To understand Gorm is to understand the very foundation upon which Denmark stands. The life of Gorm the Old is a blend of historical record and tantalizing legend. Born in the early 10th century, a time when the Viking Age was reaching its zenith, Gorm emerged into a world on the cusp of transformation. The exact date of his birth remains lost to history, but his lineage is believed to trace back to legendary figures of Danish lore. Some chronicles suggest he descended from Ragnar Lothbrok, the semi-mythical Viking hero whose exploits captivated the medieval imagination. He inherited a land ripe with opportunity and fraught with danger. The Viking Age was an era of expansion where seafaring warriors pushed their luck and might across the known world. But it was also a time of internal strife as ambitious chieftains vied for control of resources and territory. His story, pieced together from fragmented historical accounts and the whispers of skalds, paints a picture of a cunning strategist and a ruthless warrior. Gorm's ascent to power was not a sudden coup, but rather a calculated and steady consolidation of influence. He inherited the throne of Jelling, a strategically located kingdom in Jutland, from his father, Harthacnut. Little is known about Harthacnut's reign, but it seems he laid the groundwork for his son's future dominance. Gorm, upon inheriting his father's mantle, displayed a keen understanding of both warfare and diplomacy. He recognized that to forge a unified Denmark, he would need to subdue rival chieftains and forge alliances through both might and strategic marriages. His early campaigns focused on consolidating his power base in Jutland. He subdued neighboring chieftains, expanding his territory and influence. This union would prove to be a pivotal moment in Gorm's rise, cementing his southern border and providing him with a powerful queen who would play a crucial role in shaping his reign. With his kingdom secured and his power consolidated, Gorm turned his attention to the wider stage of Danish politics. He understood that true kingship meant more than just controlling the largest army. It required projecting an image of power, of divine right, and of unwavering authority. He embarked on a series of campaigns aimed at subduing the remaining independent Danish chieftains. His armies, hardened by years of warfare and bolstered by alliances forged through marriage and diplomacy, swept across the Danish landscape. Those who resisted were met with swift and brutal force. He ordered the construction of impressive fortifications and strongholds, tangible reminders of his might. The Jelling stones, towering runestones etched with scenes of Norse mythology and Christian symbolism, stand as silent testament to Gorm's ambition and his enduring impact on Danish identity. Gorm's reign coincided with a pivotal moment in Scandinavian history, the arrival of Christianity. While Gorm himself remained a steadfast adherent to the Old Norse gods, his reign witnessed the burgeoning influence of this new faith. Christian missionaries, drawn by the allure of converting a pagan king, began to appear in Denmark, spreading the word of the Christian God. Gorm, while tolerant of their presence, remained unconvinced by their teachings. He saw the old gods, Odin, Thor, Frey, as the protectors of his people, the guarantors of his victories in battle, and the prosperity of his reign. However, he was not blind to the political realities of the time. This tension between the old ways and the new, between the pagan gods of his ancestors and the burgeoning Christian faith, would come to define the reign of his son, Harald Bluetooth. Thera, Gorm's queen, stands as a figure shrouded in mystery yet central to his reign. While historical records offer limited details of her life, the Jelling stones, those towering monuments of Gorm's reign, provide tantalizing glimpses into her influence. One of the stones, famously known as the Thyra stone, bears a poignant inscription. King Gorm made this monument in memory of his wife Thyra, Denmark's ornament. This inscription, a testament to Gorm's love for his queen, suggests a woman of considerable power and influence. Legends abound about Thyra, portraying her as a shrewd politician and a skilled diplomat who played a key role in securing Gorm's kingdom. Some tales credit her with overseeing the construction of the Danevirke, a massive defensive earthwork that protected Denmark from southern invaders. She bore him several children, including the future king, Harald Bluetooth. Gorm the Old breathed his last sometime around the year 958, leaving behind a legacy as enduring as the runestones that mark his final resting place. His death marked the end of an era, the closing chapter on the life of the king who had forged a unified Denmark from a patchwork of squabbling kingdoms. He was laid to rest in Jelling, the seat of his power, in a grand burial mound that stands today as a testament to his reign. Alongside him, within the same mound, archaeologists discovered the remains of a woman, widely believed to be his beloved Queen Thyra. The presence of these two figures, united in death as they were in life, speaks volumes about the deep bond they shared and the central role Thyra played in Gorm's reign. But it is the Jelling stones, those towering granite sentinels, that truly cement Gorm's place in history. They depict scenes from Norse mythology, Christian iconography, and a runic inscription that proclaims Harald Bluetooth, who won all of Denmark and Norway and made the Danes Christian. Unraveling the life and reign of Gorm the Old is akin to piecing together a fragmented mosaic. With limited written sources from the 10th century, historians rely on a combination of archaeological evidence, runic inscriptions, and later chronicles to illuminate his story. The Jelling stones, those magnificent granite monoliths commissioned by Gorm's son Harald Bluetooth, stand as the most significant primary source for understanding his reign. The inscription on the larger of the two stones, often referred to as the Harald Bluetooth stone, directly mentions Gorm and Thyra, confirming their existence and providing invaluable details about their family relationships. The inscription reads, "King Harald ordered these cumbles made in memory of his father Gorm and his mother Thyra." This inscription, though brief, confirms Gorm's status as Harald's father and Thyra as his mother, establishing a clear dynastic lineage. Beyond the Jelling stones, fragmented accounts from later Danish and German chronicles written centuries after Gorm's death offer additional, albeit often contradictory, glimpses into his life. The passage of time has a way of blurring the lines between historical fact and captivating legend. This is particularly true for figures like Gorm the Old, whose life and reign predate the widespread adoption of writing in Scandinavia. While the Jelling stones and fragmentary chronicles offer valuable historical insights, they are interwoven with a rich tapestry of myths and legends that have been passed down through generations. These tales, often embellished with fantastical elements, provide a glimpse into the cultural milieu of the Viking Age and the values that shaped their worldview. One such legend recounts how Gorm earned the epithet the Old. It is said that he lived to a ripe old age, his beard flowing white as snow, his wisdom and experience unmatched. While these stories may not withstand the scrutiny of modern historical analysis, they offer valuable insights into how Gorm was perceived by his people and the qualities they admired in their leaders. Gorm the Old, though his reign predates the written word in Denmark, casts a long shadow over the annals of Danish history. He stands as a pivotal figure, the king who forged a unified Denmark from a patchwork of competing chiefdoms. His reign marked the dawn of the Kingdom of Denmark as we know it today, laying the foundation for his son, Harald Bluetooth, to expand Danish power and influence even further. Gorm's legacy is etched not just in stone, but in the very fabric of Danish identity. The Jelling stones, those towering monuments to his reign, serve as a powerful reminder of his achievements and the enduring power of his dynasty. They stand as a testament to the ambition, artistry, and cultural dynamism of the Viking Age, a time of great upheaval and even greater transformation. Gorm the Old, the first king of a united Denmark, may be a figure shrouded in legend, but his legacy continues to resonate in the heart of Denmark.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, consider liking and subscribing.